Hi everyone, this is English 3's instructional video for week 24. Your assignments for the week are 1, 2, and 3. The learning outcome this week is I can demonstrate an understanding of the history of drama by identifying various time periods. All right, a brief history of drama. Drama is one of the oldest forms of literature. Grecian drama. There's records that date back to the 5th century BC in ancient Greece. The plays were performed in large open-air amphitheaters. Plays were based on Greeks' religions. The actors were men wearing masks. And the plays were tragedies and comedies. Roman drama, 3 to 5 centuries after Greek plays were created, is when these arrived. They're based on secular, not religious attitudes, and many exist in translation today. Drama in the Middle Ages. These took place in Europe. They were mystery, morality, and miracle plays. They were religious in nature. Mystery plays were reenactments of biblical stories. And in Odyssey, where there's a quote, morality plays were allegories in which the characters were not individuals, but representations of the Christian conception of vice and virtue, for example, greed or good deeds. And miracle plays were based on the lives of saints. All right, drama in the Renaissance. This was during 16th and 17th centuries. Greek and Roman classics were revived in England. English playwrights began to combine the best of these two forms to create the Elizabethan and the Jacobean drama. William Shakespeare was one of them. He was considered the most respected playwright of all time. The theater was popular at this time. Actors were all men, so no women. The masks had disappeared. They used costumes, props, and sets. During this time, the theater began to come of age. Drama was finally established as a valuable form of literature. It was more respected. All right, drama in America. There are 5 periods of American drama. The colonial period, the period after the Revolution, the period between 1865 and 1914, the early 20th century, so 1914 through 1940, and the theater today. The colonial period. Drama grew very slowly in America. Puritans wanted there to be no productions. They thought actors were immoral. They actually passed laws to shut down performances. There was very little funding, and there wasn't much of an audience because of these views. The period after the Revolution. Few companies of actors emerged. Audiences began to grow a little bit, and there were more American-born actors. The period between 1865 and 1914. It was a time of a depression for drama. Plays were written, but none were that noteworthy. Then, near the end of this period, plays started using symbolism. They were about serious topics. The early 20th century. The theater grew, but drama didn't. They began new forms of plays, the problem play, the naturalistic play, the expressionist play, and the folk drama. And plays were more successful during this time period. And then we have the theater today, and this is from Odyssey Ware. In America, at least 8 different kinds of contemporary theater can be found. There's Broadway, the legitimate theater, cinema, television. There's little theaters and small semi-professional groups, university theater, regional theater, and repertory theater. All right, for the explore portion of this lesson, I'd like you to read through the information in this blog to learn more about the history of drama, watch this video, and flip through these flashcards. So please take a few moments to complete these activities. For the explain portion, in a Google Doc, explain 3 different time periods in the history of drama. So any 3. For the evaluate portion, I'd like you to take this quick quiz to see what you learned. The elaborate portion, in your Google Doc that you started, explain how drama has evolved over time. And there's a rubric that will be used to assess you. And then finally, for the express portion, now that you've worked on learning more about the history of drama, how do you feel about your progress? Please read through these statements and choose the one that best suits you and write it in your Google Doc. And then for your reflection in your Google Doc, why is it important to study this concept? Why do you think? All right, I hope you have a wonderful week, and please let me know if you have any questions or concerns about anything. All right, thanks. Bye.